the headlines, the issues impacting you, all on This Week in Cincinnati on 9 on Your Side.
Welcome back. A big investment in development is paying off for Clermont County. In 2003, the county created Clermont County Community Improvement Corporation, or CIC. It's an economic development tool. Just a few weeks ago, it sold its first property in the South Afton Industrial Park to Duke Realty. Now that site is on Route 32. It's in Williamsburg Township, and it will lead to the creation of 85 new jobs in the county. So joining us to talk more about that is Clermont County Commissioner David Painter. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Let's stop first. Before we talk about that park, let's talk about the CIC and what really it does, what its intention is.
Its intention is to bolster economic development in Clermont County. Many communities have a CIC around Clermont County, including Cincinnati. And they're able to buy property, they're able to invest in infrastructure, and they're able to team with private business to industrialize areas that will create jobs and bolster the economic value.
So the South Afton Industrial Park, that is what this property that you, am I correct? And this was the property we're just discussing that is now going to be developed. Can you tell us about what's going to happen there?
Sure. I mean, that's 242 acres.
That's a big swath of land. It is, of
industrial property. This particular project coming in uses 47 acres of that property. The purchase of the property is $1.3 million. But that's not where the real bang for the buck is, to say. The bang for the buck is in bringing jobs to Clermont County, and then the other spin-offs of that obviously will be people coming into the area, people spending their money, increasing the tax base.
So the workers will be going to lunch and getting coffees or whatever that is, and that really does help the economy.
It does, and some of those people may well buy homes in Clermont County and move into that area. In addition, there are two other economic tools that are used with that investment. One is a joint engineering district there that's for between the village of Williamsburg and Williamsburg Township, and then also the TIF, springing TIF, which allows the schools to benefit and also allows the people of Clermont County to benefit in that the initial outlay of $8 million that was used of their tax money will be paid back with interest.
And for those who don't know, TIF is tax increment financing. Just
That's
a
correct.
Nice way to be able to finance a deal like that. So when you talk about jobs, and we said 85 jobs, what kind of jobs are you thinking? It's not just the construction of the property that would be there, right?
No, the construction of the property, that obviously is starting right now, and there's already heavy equipment out there moving earth and putting the footings in for that building. But in addition to that, there will also be the 85 jobs of people that work there. The company that's there is Design Within Reach. They're a division of Herman Miller. And a lot of the office furniture that's probably here at WCPO was acquired from that company. So this is their distribution center for the entire United States and for the Eastern Seaboard.
Okay, so that's a pretty big deal, what you guys have just done with this South Afton.
It is.
What's next? Is there anything that we could break news today? Like there's a new thing that's about to happen?
I would tell you that there are two projects right behind there. When something like this happens, the first one out always benefits, and then that spurs a lot of interest. A couple other organizations that really help Clermont County with that is Ready Cincinnati and Ready Ohio. They definitely teamed with us, and my hat's off to our economic development department. Andy Kucha and Adele Evans are instrumental in a deal like this.
I do want to bring up that next Tuesday, the 14th, that Clermont County Board of Commissioners will be holding a special session. It's at 7 o'clock, and it is to discuss FC Cincinnati and its practice facility in the Milford area. So tell me about that. What do you expect any problems with it, and what will be discussed and decided at that meeting?
I can tell you we're about transparency. I advertised that meeting out on my Facebook page on David Painter for Commissioner, and it's had about 1,600 hits in our community. But really only 3 comments. The Commissioner's office is to try and help villages and townships and municipalities do what it is they want to do. The people there in Milford have said that a lot of people will accommodate FC's practice facility, but they don't want to accommodate it. They want it there in their community. So we'll be listening to their specifics as to what they're going to ask the Board of Commissioners to do and what they're going to ask the City of Milford to do, and really what that deal looks like. and then decide if it's an economic project that we want to team with them. Our only stake in that particular project is for the motel hotel lodging tax.
Are they taking some of that tax, or how is that going to be used?
There was a House bill passed recently that allows the Clermont County Commissioners to consider a 1% lodging tax increase just for a professional sports facility.
David Painter, so much to talk about with you. So much happening in Clermont County. Thank you for taking the time to come in with us here on This Week in Cincinnati.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I really enjoyed it.